1480. Absolutely. Wait, girl. Hi, everybody. Yay! Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. All right, for the phones. All right. Pay attention. For the phones, you were supposed coming in today. Okay. Now you guys got to after the 4:40 break. Okay, we got stories here. That's you guys got to find a way to get them in there. I got sports for you. Now you guys both do sports. So, sir, which ones I want you to do?
Where's Thomas?
Yeah, he's at Margaritaville.
Oh, he's so popular. I'm going to Mexico tomorrow. What? Is it spring break? Spring break!
I was gonna ask you, do we have to come on spring break? Are you gonna?
Don't get pregnant.
Say it again?
Take your pills.
Are we gonna be here on spring break?
Bring ibuprofen.
I'm probably gonna be out of town too.
No, you guys are on break.
I want to go on spring break. Joe, do I get spring break?
You go spring break like every month.
Can I ask you? He's talking to Joe. We need to do a team spring break. We need to do a week of best of.
I agree.
That would be awesome. We can go wakeboarding. I'll bring my longboard. We'll go to the beach. When I learned how to wakeboard, I had the worst headache because I kept slamming on my face. It was so bad.
Okay.
I love it. And then you go snowboarding, you're slamming on your ass.
I want you to put these in order on how you're going to present this during a segment of the show today, all right? So you two figure that out, all right?
I got this.
Laptop.
Thank you.
Yeah, laptop. Go.
I hope awesome people listen to everyone.
Me too.
So we're,
I think they're gonna surprise some people.
that was a good win yesterday.
That was one of the best games they've had in the OVC tournament.
Tanya, you want to join us
You've
now?
been alive
Yeah.
since I've been alive. Last time they had a game like that was like '87.
We've had a couple good games.
Not like that.
I didn't get to watch it, so I don't know.
I watched that whole thing on my phone.
Tanya, when's the recreation fair?
No.
Tomorrow,
What times, I mean?
11 to 2 at the Kleeman Center.
11 to 2. All right, yeah, have a seat right here, Tanya. Yeah. Go.
Go Darrell's time. Wait, I'll tell you wait time. Ow. Come on. Bruce Reed. I am really angry. I don't know. No.
All right.
No.
Grab another chair. No. Yes, there you go.
Yeah, do like this. See if I can get it. See if I can get it.
Sucker.
Hold it like this.
Suckers.
No, yeah, hold it like this. Cut your nails. Oh, you have it.
We should have you guys come over earlier. Week 75 here.
All right, here we go.
The videotaping crew went across the United States.
Yoa! Foo Fighters.
You can't game on with the
I didn't say. All I was saying was Foo Fighters.
Everybody knows it's
All I was saying was Foo Fighters.
You want to play the game?
Nope.
Aww.
Love me some Foo Fighters. Did you see the newest video released by the Foo Fighters?
Saint Cecilia?
don't remember. It was pretty cool though.
Okay, well, that's the new song.
That's in the song. I
Yeah.
think was that the video for it? Yeah, it was pretty good though.
Yeah,
Love me those Foo Fighters.
they are. They're doing really well.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Joe Padula Show, WJZM, 1400 AM. Hanging out in the studio, representing the USO, Fort Campbell, their site manager.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Tanya.
How you doing? It's nice to be back.
How are you, Tanya? All right?
Good, good.
Good to see you. Always a pleasure. I mean, I love the USO. Love what you guys got going on over there. Last time I got to shake your hand was over at the 75th birthday.
Yes.
Held at the USO headquarters. Well, pretty much all over post, but the after party was yes over there. And yeah, good times. Good times. You guys done playing?
I'm not playing. She's bang.
Bang, yeah.
No.
Because it's distracting, man. I'm trying to have an interview here, and you guys are playing like handsies.
No, she tried to take my
Yeah, it's
credit.
okay.
Yeah, you know, there you go. Now
She's
you're
messing with me.
Sky, do me a favor. Stop provoking the bear. Okay?
Oh,
Don't feed the bear.
wow.
Don't feed the bears. But yes, where was I? Oh yeah, USO. You guys got a big event going on tomorrow from 11 to 2. That's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and that's the Veterans Recreation Fair.
Yes, it is. USO RP6, that's a site that I manage, partnered up with Parks and Recreation.
Ah, the Clarksville Parks and Rec.
Recreation. Wonderful people. I
Good
worked with them for
people.
13 years.
Nice.
So
Oh.
we got together. We're doing a Veterans Recreation Fair. A lot of times when folks get out the military and MWR, it's not like throwing things at them all the time. They don't know what
Yeah.
else there is to do. So we were thinking as an alternative to maybe sitting in the house watching TV or just taking meds. Because I think we
Right.
know a lot of times meds get thrown at everything. They don't say like, why don't you go out hunting? Why don't you go
Yeah.
out with your family, go to the park?
Mhm.
We're having a rec fair where you can figure out all the different things you and your family can do in Clarksville.
I like that.
That'll be awesome.
It's creating exposure and awareness.
Mhm.
I'm down with that.
We'll be over at the Cleveland Community Center from 11 to 2. We've got lots of cool groups coming out, including First Beast TT, Sergeant Bastone, their bulldog, the mascot.
Oh yeah,
He'll be out licking babies and taking pictures.
Oh.
is that sanitary?
He's had his
who
teeth
cares?
brushed.
Okay,
He's all right.
that's right. Who cares?
He's got minty
He's
fresh milk on.
adorable.
He's adorable.
So will the like Greenway, the Blue Way, like you guys will have all that information there for what they have going on too over the summer. So
Yes, we will. We'll have about kayaking, canoeing, yoga, art. There'll be so many different things represented tomorrow. And not only that, the VA is bringing out their RV. So the VA is bringing down the Vet Center RV. So anybody who has questions about their VA claims or trying to figure out what to do about their VA benefits, they'll be able to see someone from the VA tomorrow.
All right.
excellent.
Well, Tanya, have you seen Justin Bieber's "Love Yourself"? Have you
Oh.
heard the song yet? It's a great song,
Oh
isn't it?
yeah.
Don't say that. I hate to say it, but like I'm a closet. Like I've never liked Justin Bieber, and this
Uh-oh.
last album,
Yeah.
I got
Uh-oh.
Bieber fever.
Yeah. You're a believer now, Tanya. That's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, you're the
Horrible.
believer.
No, it's not horrible. The guy's got talent. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. What happens off the
Yes.
stage and in the video, he's an idiot. He's a schmuck. No doubt about it, okay? But, I mean, the guy has talent.
He can sing.
But, yeah, you probably heard Justin Bieber's Love Yourself at least a dozen times. But have you heard Morgan Freeman's dramatic reading of it? Yeah, it's
No,
not
but I
too
would
bad.
love to.
Hey.
Well, yeah, the people at the Vanity Fair got Morgan to perform it for the
Oh my
listening
God.
audience there. And, yes, Mark Owens, what do you got there? He's got such a voice.
I love him. Bate knows all the words.
Bet you know this?
Baby. Oh, that's great.
Hold on, can you press pause for a second? Ernesto, are you doing the live feed when we have recording playing where nobody can hear anything?
Yeah, I'm just.
That's
I'm
the
just
worst,
starting it
man.
up.
No, now you're presenting us as a show that we're just all quiet. That's a terrible time to do a video on your live video feed for Facebook. Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm still writing down like we're
No,
on
you
live.
weren't writing nothing. You were holding it out as
Oh,
you were
it's-
videoing.
It's his Facebook.
I know, but it's our show that he's presenting. Now the people tuning in, but man, what a boring show. While we're playing actually something very funny. Ernesto, That was a bad maneuver on your part. That was poor timing.
I am so ashamed of myself.
No, you're not ashamed of
I
yourself.
hope you're still filming, because now it can be Joe.
No, please,
Gives me
please.
crap, so.
Now it's presenting that I'm a grumpy old man.
You are though.
I'm not a grumpy old man. I'm
Well,
just
you're not-
hungry.
You're not old.
What would have been better is if you had somebody dressed like Morpheus from the Matrix in the background while Morgan Freeman is reading that. You've got like the Morpheus figure in the back lurking behind Joe.
Please continue.
That would have been so
Owens.
creepy.
While Ernesto is live video streaming us with silence.
Now I'm commenting. I just got scolded by Joker.
No. Would you please delete that?
Morpheus and Samuel.
Just trying to better the presentation.
Yes, coach.
Yeah. Mark, please continue.
Back to the Shawshank.
Oh, yeah. Again? You doing it again, Ernesto? Yeah, you are. All right.
Oh, baby.
It's so much. It's so real when he says it. I love it. The guy's good. The guy's probably one of the greatest voiceover artists of our time. I mean, him, James Earl Jones.
Just the most recognizable. So successful.
Who else is out there? The guy that does the Allstate commercials has a great voiceover voice.
He does.
How come it's only black people that have great voiceover voices?
Snoop Dogg.
No,
Yeah, no, this is true.
No, what about the girl that does the is it a Geico commercial? Who's Flo?
Oh, I can't stand Flo.
Nobody, yeah, but I'm saying you can't. Well, Bay likes her.
you know,
That's
it's
why I'm
actually-
saying that he likes her, but
I
she's
like
got
her.
a recognizable voice.
I'm
you
so
know?
over Flo. Like, even when she got pregnant or whatever, and like
Did
they
she?
tried to hide it. Yeah, oh yeah, she was
Oh, I
pregnant.
know. Oh, what does Ernesto say? area. Riders upload a credit card or PayPal account when you contact Uber, and everything is run through the app and through the account with no cash transaction. Now, when you contact Uber through the app, the photo and name of the driver along with the type of vehicle appears on your phone. Also, after the ride, both the driver and the rider have a chance to rate their experience. Now, Mayor Kim McMillan has said that she had used Uber in the past in other cities, and even though the city has a fantastic...
I just don't believe that.
Okay.
I just don't believe that.
Can't finish? Can't finish.
Just please.
Okay, even though the city has a fantastic public transportation system with the Clarksville transit system, there are times and areas where they're not able to provide service, and Uber will now be able to fill in that gap. Now, for more information, you can visit uber.com.
Ernesto, yes, you and the
Yeah,
family.
I actually saw that they had a big unveiling with the mayor there. So it's pretty likely that she was the first one to request one, but she probably immediately canceled it. Kind of like a ribbon cutting.
Oh, yeah.
That type of
Okay,
deal.
I get it. Yeah. Oh, I get that. Now I get it.
Ah.
Makes sense. Thank
It
you,
makes me
Ernesto.
sad. I was going to start using her parking spot when I go pick up my mom.
Woo!
Ugh.
Well, this segment of the show is brought to you by the Tilted Kilt of Clarksville. Now, new specials and $5 Guinness in the Hooli menu for the entire month of March.
Hooli!
And on a Joe Padula Day, which is also St. Patty's Day, amazing price food and drink deals, plus tons of giveaways all day. And make sure to catch out the March Madness games on the 170-inch video wall. And for all events and specials, you can visit tiltedkiltclarksville.com.
Laura K. Tilted Kilt requested us to come out there next Wednesday to do a video with the live stream.
Cool.
Yeah. From mine, Ernesto, not yours. Not the one of the boring radio show you were broadcasting earlier.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
I love me those Tilted Kilt girls, though. I mean, the Tilted Kilt. I love me the Tilted Kilt. Girls in this thing. Yeah. Terry, you ever go to the... Should I ask you this? Do you go to the Tilted Kilt, right? Ever been there?
No.
You gotta
never
come
been
with
there.
us, man. It's such a
Never
good
been
time.
there.
Yeah.
Boys in skirts. Boys in skirts.
Leave your wife at home, though. Okay. That'd be our guys' night out. We'll go to Tilted Kilt. No, but it's a family restaurant over there. It's fantastic. They got great food, all the huge screens.
I think they work out. They have great thighs.
You can watch the UFC that's coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
What is it, UFC 196?
That is correct.
Yeah, UFC.
No.
And what's his name?
McGregor.
Conor
Yeah.
McGregor. Man, he may not win,
Yeah.
though.
Yes,
Huh?
The
and then
mouth
you got Misha
McGregor.
Tate coming up against Holly Holmes.
Oh, Misha Tate.
Yeah, she plans on ruining that Holm and Rousey rematch.
Oh,
And
Oh.
I'm waiting to see what happens with old Conor flapping mouth McGregor.
McGregor.
the mouth McGregor, yeah.
He is. I don't remember ever seeing an athlete that is as verbal as he is. That guy talks more trash than.
Then who? Now, you got to finish that metaphor or that analogy.
Yeah.
Joe Padula of my
Ndamukong
live
Suh.
stream.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe Padula.
Yeah.
And Ndamukong Suh and Dennis Rodman, since
Yeah.
you were talking about him earlier.
That's right.
And,
Who used to be a good trash talker?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali was a great
Hey,
trash talker.
what was that? Yeah, Muhammad Ali. What was that picture for the Braves?
Oh, John Rocker.
John Rocker.
John Rocker was a great. You know who else was a great trash talker that I used to heard? Terry Boykin back on the Governor Court.
Yeah, you
I used to
No,
hear about
greatest
that.
of all time, Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Terry, you ever
They
get
say
into any
Gary Payton
fights?
talked a little trash.
Yeah, you ever get a physical on the court? You know, have it ever come to fisticuffs or?
No, couple texts.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Get that
couple
thing, the
texts.
technical foul.
Whatever.
That's right.
Whatever.
All right, we gotta take a break here, but when we get back, we're gonna talk about some of the situations here that some are funny actually. I gotta admit, some of these situations are funny, but some are terrible.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I want to hear how Terry would handle these youths. As I'm telling you, go bring your kid to Playmaker Basketball Academy. All right. And hey, if you want to stick around on the sideline, I've seen that too. You know, the folks hanging out. Go say hello to Terry. Go like him on Facebook. Send him a message on Facebook at Playmaker Basketball Academy. They're online at playmakerbasketballacademy.com.
Go check out the family.
All the links on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. And man, go get your kids enrolled. Get them involved. This is just going to make them better people in the long run. And I'll tell you what, and better basketball players in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
As we all see, there is a little different trend in sports playing in school. It's now become almost a year-round event. I've noticed baseball players are playing baseball year-round. Soccer players, year-round.
And another thing, they're setting up, like Terry has going on here. These kids are getting exposed to it younger, and they're being made aware at an earlier age that if their grades aren't right,
Right.
they're not playing anything.
I love it.
And that's something that I can say has changed since, I was that age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I like that. All right, Kai, locally, what do you got when we get back?
Well, we've got two vehicles that are struck after shots were fired at the Grove Apartments.
Come on, Grove. Come on, Grove.
Should have been playing basketball.
Oh, should have been the Playmaker Basketball Academy. See what we did there? Not bad, right? All right, Clarksville, don't go nowhere. Your conversation continues when we get back. Right here on the Joe Padula Show. WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. All right. Coffee or anything? You want any coffee?
Yeah, you got some coffee?
Yeah.
I'm on film right now, man. Running for this event.
I'll tell you what.
Not bad, Terry. Fit right in with us. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Be good on Wednesday night, too.
Yeah.
With Jimmy.
Man, we're gonna.
Yeah, a little different than that show.
This people, man. This thing is gonna be packed. It's gonna be a lot of people.
When's your event?
Tomorrow.
What time? I mean,
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Okay, so tomorrow 12.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. Yeah.
About 3:45, Joe.
3:45.
They're all yours.
Coffee break? Thank you, sir. Yeah, Mark, I appreciate that. I need to know that.
Make your business plan combined and consumers need your product or service. Coleman's Advertising 931-220-9044. Check them out on the web at whizads.com. WHIZZADS.com. Hello, I'm Jonathan Warren. What's going on? I'm Jonathan Warren. Hey, how are you? I'm Jonathan Warren. No, really. I'm Jonathan Warren, and I'm a professional voiceover specialist based out of Nashville. If your business or event needs a polished official sound, contact me at 804-591-7996 or on Facebook at JHW Music. Goodbye. I'm Jonathan Warren. Take it easy. I'm Jonathan Warren. Talk to you soon. I'm Jonathan Warren. The professionals at Made in the Shade Blinds & More offer window treatments from Draper, Hunter Douglas, Horizon, and more. Free in-home or business consultation, prices that beat the big box stores, and they'll match or beat anyone. Made in the Shade Blinds & More offers top-quality blinds, standard shades, and shades, custom designed for your home business and budget. Finally, Hartsville has affordable window treatment options that are practical and fashionable. Call 931-378-5157 and visit online at ClarksvilleBlinds.com.
Oh, the magic of prom, the beautiful gowns, the men so sharply dressed. Taylor College is making this prom season as easy as possible with a one-stop prom shop. Visit Daymar College this Saturday from 10 to 2 and visit with over 20 vendors. Get everything you need for prom in just one day. You'll find dresses and tux boutiques, salons and makeup artists, flower shops, photographers, jewelry, and so much more. That's this Saturday, 10 to 2 at Daymar College, 2691 Crescent Road in Clarksville. Don't miss it. Wednesday, karaoke. Thursday, ladies' night. Friday, live music with Rockford, Neil and Jesse Band. And Saturday, Fight Night, UFC 126. For more, visit theCollege.com. Love Blessings Tattoo is a veteran-owned and operated shop located right outside Fort Campbell Army Base in Clarksville, Tennessee. Since 2012, LBI has hit the area hard and has proven itself to be the industry leader for both body art and custom tattoos. LBI proudly supports the tattoo military and complies with all military regulations. Check them out in person at 719 Fort Campbell Boulevard and online at www.com. WJZM Radio and WJZM.com.
I can't find any music today. I'm struggling.
On WJZM Radio and at WJZM.com. 1841 WJZM Radio has been Clarksville broadcast leader for local news, sports, and current events. And on WJZM and WJZM.com to hear what's going on in Clarksville. If it's news, you'll hear it on WJZM Radio and WJZM.com. Clarksville's information station is WJZM.
Oh, sorry about that.
I got you.
Just slammed it into your face. The way we,
Yeah, that's how you
treat our guest here. Yeah! Welcome back, everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
That's not the song.
Oh, it's not the song?
No.
Sorry.
Almost played that song.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy?
Yeah.
Maybe you
Get
should have
low.
done that. What are you gonna do?
Hello. Oh, I was sitting here. I was like, no, Joe's not.
What, Flow Rider?
No.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the... No, that one's just
With
called
the
Low.
bird.
Get low.
Oh, Get Low. Lil Jon?
Yeah.
Lil Jon? Yeah! Okay! That guy.
Yeah.
I like Lil Jon.
But then there's also Low by Cracker. I was gonna play that.
But there's also Low by Flow Rider.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, type in Low. Look at all the songs that come up when you type in Low.
Do it.
That's L-O-W.
Juicy J, Coldplay. Yeah, you're right. That goes on. David Bowie, Lower Than Atlantis.
Yeah, Low. Very popular song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flow
yeah.
Rider got its own.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that one. We
That
should do
was
the
on-
army cadence to it.
that was
Apple
on
bottom
that,
jeans,
with
boots
T-Pain.
from Darfur. The whole club was looking at her. Ho!
one girl.
She hit the flow. Ho! Next thing you know,
She hit the
yo!
floor.
Shorty got low. Then we did push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Look, it sounds like they're starting a car. Listen. Here. Here it is. They're starting
Oh,
a
you
car.
missed it.
It's not turning over. Show it again. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Hey, she hit the
Are
floor.
you gonna twerk now?
Next thing, yes.
That-
Shorty
go.
got low.
Go.
I don't get paid enough for this.
That was not very low either.
Yeah, the Reebok with the strap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, gave that big booty a smack. Hey.
Okay.
Then again, to clarify, I don't know how much I'd have to get paid to watch Joe twerk all day.
I don't know.
You would have to pay me in
Would you
singles
watch?
and make it rain, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is
losing
not
it.
Dancing with the Stars. Save it.
Yeah, you're losing your shirt, sir.
Okay?
That's right. Tomorrow night, Dancing with
You
the
know what I'm
Stars.
saying,
For
The shirt
charity.
comes off.
For charity.
For charity. It's for the kids.
What happened with the auction where they were selling celebrities?
No, that's March
It's
26th.
still coming up?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's the end of March at the Wicked Good Sandwiches. They got the new stage there and everything, so we got a
Auctioning.
date auction going on for
Yeah,
that.
auctioning dates.
Terry, sorry you have to see all that. Sorry about
It's okay. Yeah,
Y'all
he's
good, man. I'm just a guest.
that. Terry,
Yeah,
going
he
in.
gets the lead. You see him smiling?
Ah.
He gets the lead. He doesn't have to be. Yeah.
Terry
Let's
Boy
get
gonna
off his
hang out.
back.
Playmaker, Basketball Academy, right here in Clarksville, and yeah, I mean all you got to do is just check him out on Facebook. Follow him on Instagram too at Terry Boykin. Okay, and here he is, Detroit, born and raised, brought down here to play basketball at Austin P.
Loved it
Met
here.
his wifey and said, I'm going to stick around.
Because girls are nice
Well,
here.
because they make the rules.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, here's a chance how I can better this community. And I dig it, man.
Yeah,
Well, I got some stories here about some kids.
let's do it.
Couple local, couple national.
Okay.
Yeah. Kids are crazy. This one comes out of Idaho.
Right, it's just keep going.
Principal Mark Helliker of Idaho's Payette High School recently suspended 4 students for a week. Unfortunately for the principal, that left the students with a lot of extra time on their hands. One of the things that the students did with that extra time was to seek revenge by setting fire to Principal Heckler's house. Right?
Woo!
She hit the floor.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Principal
serious.
Helliker said that his wife, daughter, and family pets escaped the fire unharmed.
They were in the house. That's crazy.
It doesn't say much for the quality of education at the Payette High School. The students won't escape the crime unpunished thanks to one of those posting a Snapchat message with the fire emoji and bragging about starting the blaze.
Oh my god.
That's a new kind of stupid right there.
Wow.
Man,
They're basically taking a picture, a selfie.
Yeah.
The house on fire.
there you go. Incriminating evidence. Terry.
You know, somewhere in
Wish
that
you were
conversation, they looked at each other and said they can't prove anything.
Wow.
You know that. You know that was said.
It's not our fingerprints.
Do we have, what were the ages
They
on
can't
that? Do we
prove
have those?
Yes. High school ages.
Oh, okay.
Right.
We know what those are.
So, moron.
Terry?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Unbelievable, man. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I just can't even fathom the
Right.
thought of doing something and risking people or their family or their lives or anything like that. that's just completely uncalled for.
And you know what the answer is? Play basketball. Okay?
Yeah.
Play basketball, get involved in some sports, all right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, hey, if you really want to play basketball, because it's very addictive. The game is it's so
Oh, I
much
love
fun.
it.
It's such a good time.
Yeah.
All right, sports as a general. You got an activity that you like to do. But yes, if you get suspended from school, you know what I mean. If that is on the line, people are going to be like, you know what? I'm not going to act a fool in school,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do my grades right. I'm going to be proper and respectful. I'm not going to get suspended. And then when you get suspended, bam, burn a principal's house down, his family. So.
Not acceptable.
Not
That's
acceptable.
criminal.
All right, this one's out of Nashville. Nashville's 67-year-old Earline Hill
Not a child.
recently went to wake up her 16-year-old grandson for school.
Okay.
Well, like many kids his age, the boy indicated that he'd prefer to sleep a while longer. He said, "Look, 5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes."
Yeah.
She would not allow
No,
5 more minutes.
no, that's not negotiable.
Unlike many kids his age, though, the unnamed boy eventually relented and went to his closet, grabbed a gun, and shot his
God, I
grandmother.
saw this.
Are you
Wow.
kidding?
And his
Serious?
sister.
The kid then proceeded to shoot his 12-year-old sister and 6-year-old nephew. With the sound of gunfire, presumably
Wow.
jarring him awake, the kid ran from his house, but was soon arrested on 4 counts of attempted homicide and 1 count of reckless endangerment.
How old is he?
16 years old.
Wow.
And he's likely not sleeping very well right now in his jail cell.
Wow. That's incredible.
Now here it is again. We were just talking about the story about the access of the gun. I mean, why is there
Right.
why is there a gun in
Yeah,
a 16-year-old's
absolutely.
closet?
It said
Well-
it went to his closet,
Yeah.
not to anybody else's. Why does a 16-year-old have a gun?
That was-
Not- It doesn't say he got it from anybody else's closet.
Yeah, it
He
wasn't
had
his
access
parents'
to
gun.
it. And I'm sure nobody in the house knew about it.
Well, Mark, if you heard me ask that same question that you just repeated after I asked it.
Oh, I thought you said,
No.
what was the gun doing in the house?
I asked why was there a gun in his closet. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay.
Oh.
You're focusing on music. I like it. You've been picking good
Well,
music.
he thought that you were referring to the earlier story of parents under the age of, with
Yeah,
children under
that's
the
what
age
I'm
of
talking
13
about.
and having.
Is that not related?
Yeah. So why was there a gun in his closet? Nonetheless?
Because he's a
It's his
punk
gun.
16-year-old and he went out and got a gun illegally. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Why?
he's obviously a punk, yeah.
What's what is your message to kids with guns? Do you guys have any issues like that at all? I mean, is this a topic that because there's so many youths out there, and again, like we were talking with the USO. I mean,
Yeah.
they see it in their video games. They see it on the movies.
And this is not a unique case either. You know, if there's one kid out there that's got a gun illegally in his closet, he's not the only one out there.
Right.
You know, there's kids in this town, there's kids in Nashville still that are in this exact same scenario.
You got a message for kids out there with guns?
You know, that's the biggest thing is you just think about, when I hear people doing like your life and what's next after, something like that happens.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's no coming back from it. I mean, you're putting yourself in a bad situation, away from your family, away from, opportunities, and just ruining your life pretty,
Ruin it.
at an early age. Yeah.
It's over. Like
Yeah.
you're locked up. You no longer get to make your own decisions. You get told where to be, what to wear, and what to eat. Sounds like the army, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to understand that even when it seems like things are hopeless and you have nothing, that there are always opportunities that will come your way.
There's always kids that I've seen that's been behind the eight ball, so to speak, in certain situations, and I think that's what is so rewarding sometimes. Is some of those kids overcome some adversity and
Yeah.
still be so successful. That's just one thing that we try to do, man. Every day is just as we're talking to kids, just try to be as positive as possible. Have that open door policy where if there's ever anything that we need to talk about, or as you get closer to kids, things like that, you want to make sure that you give them the best advice as possible.
Without giving names, what's some of the scenarios people have come to you, kids have come to you to talk about? Anything obscure where you're able to provide leadership and guidance for them?
Yeah, I mean, it never gets too crazy. I don't know if they come with me with anything too crazy, but we're just really big on. My biggest thing is honor your mother and father. Like right out the gate.
Right.
That's my biggest thing. That's a pretty big promise right there biblically. Honor your mother and father.
Now, what if mom and pops are a jerk?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still.
but it doesn't say if their jerks
If
or
they're
not.
jerks,
Right.
don't,
Yeah,
don't
it
pay
says-
attention.
See, I was very fortunate. My mom and dad, they're great. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I had very good structure growing up. Don't get me wrong, he was a jerk to me at times.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, but you still show
you know,
respect.
Right.
he's
Deserved
like,
it.
oh, I got, you know, I have 3 sisters. He goes,
Oh,
oh, I
it's
got
like-
4 friggin' daughters. You know what I mean?
Right.
But nonetheless, I mean, yeah, show a little respect to the people that brought you into this world.
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, I got another one here out of Loveland, Colorado.
Oh, the last one's so bad.
Yeah. As soon as I say Colorado, Sky immediately thinks of medicinal
Snowboarding.
marijuana and
Snowboarding
recreation.
in mountains.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I saw another post on your Facebook.
Which one?
Another one.
Florida?
What were your weed ones?
Yeah, it's a national movement.
Yeah, she posted the marijuana stuff on her Facebook. left and right.
Because it's a national movement. Get out of here.
So, Loveland, Colorado, teacher Carrie Giesler. She lost her job at the Thompson School District after having inappropriate contact with a 13-year-old boy. However, it's not what you're thinking there, Sky.
But yeah, well, inappropriate is.
I think I saw this too.
Carrie is suing the district, claiming that she was fired from her job because she called the police to report that the autistic child had assaulted her on numerous occasions over a 6-month period.
Wow. That's a long time.
That's a long period. Carrie said, what?
Just keep reading.
What? Carrie says that the boy slapped her in the face with an open hand,
Whoa!
punched her in the ribs,
No way.
kicked her in the back, spit in her face,
Wow.
and threatened to kill her.
No, after you get strike 1, if he smacks you in the face, that boy. I mean, she's got to obviously be a special education.
Carrie says that the principal ordered her not to document the incidents or call the police.
Wow, that's.
However, the last straw for Carrie was when the kid broke her finger, and then she called the police, and then she was fired.
Wow.
No, that's got to be a countersuit. There's going to be something else happening there.
I'll tell you, yeah, once physical contact is made, and I understand that, obviously, according to
No.
the report here, the
Why
kid
would you
is-
tolerate that?
Yeah.
the kid is a
6 months.
I mean, does she have a victim mentality? Or she's like, okay, I guess. Okay, I'll be
I don't know, but I mean, the kid is an
No.
autistic child, okay?
Right.
Now,
Well, you got to handle that.
there's got to be a certain tolerance allowed when there's a capability that's lacking there.
Absolutely.
But man, I mean, she let it go on for this amount of time. I mean, does that enable the kid? Allowing the kid, showing the kid that, oh, it's okay.
He's obviously not learning.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Terry, how do you handle a kid there that is going through some struggles, that needs help, in dealing with
Yeah.
aggression?
And I just think, well, just from that story, we got to get that handled pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't.
Immediately.
Yeah, after
Strike
6
one.
months, it's kind of too late at that.
Kinda
At
too
that
late.
point. Yeah,
Yeah,
after
that
a couple
behavior is
months.
learned.
So that's
That
something that
behavior is
has to be taken care of, I think, immediately. Even
Yeah.
the threat of doing something
Yeah.
like that is enough. It
You
shouldn't
call
have
the
to. It
police.
shouldn't have to be physical.
Right.
Parents, the principal, you get everybody in the same. I mean, that's a meeting.
Hey, say that you have some kid, okay, that you're teaching there, spitting in your face, punching the ribs, smacking you.
Shock therapy.
Shock therapy.
No, I'm just playing.
No, I
Thanks, that's
like
better. Spank that child.
I mean, yeah. I mean, did you let it go on, or I mean,
No.
Oh.
the first incident, right?
Yeah, report.
Yeah, report.
All time.
And then, yes, if your principal tells you not to be, you go to that superintendent.
Yeah.
Chain of command.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, last story. Dealing with the youths. The youths. The two what?
2 youths.
Leanne Arthur. Sorry, Arthur.
Oh, I had
Better
that
with the
pulled
R.
up over here just in case.
Ah.
Yeah.
Leanne Arthur was a teacher at the Union City High School in South Carolina until she was forced to resign as a result of her nude photo being shared among students.
Oh.
Wow.
However, Sky, it's not what you think.
Not at
Okay,
all.
you don't know what I'm thinking, but go ahead.
It seems that a student stole the nude photo, intended only for her husband, from an unattended phone and shared it with the classmates.
No, Cheryl.
The kid was asking for people's phone numbers and he was texting the picture to whoever asked for it. Interim school superintendent David Eubanks believes Leanne was responsible since she left her phone unlocked.
That is true.
Yeah.
You gotta lock your phone.
Who doesn't have a password on the phone nowadays?
Her?
Yeah.
This lady.
Leanne Arthur.
Leon Arthur.
Yes, it's nudies for all. But yeah,
I leave them down for the kids.
local authorities are investigating the incident and charges may be pending for the student. Now here it is, okay? Now the backstory is they had beef. The student and the teacher had beef,
It's personal property.
right? But
Yeah, he got what, an F?
okay,
You must have my broken. I'm gonna get you.
but yeah,
I'm gonna get you, Miss Arthur. You don't know when.
God forbid, okay, a teacher goes through a student's phone. Guaranteed fire, right?
Oh, that's bad news.
You know what I mean? But now, hey, the roles are reversed, okay?
Yeah,
A
personal
student
property.
goes through a teacher's cell phone, and teachers are allowed to have cell phones in school,
Wait a
right?
minute. Did you just say if a teacher went through a student's cell phone? Is
That teacher would be fired.
Yep.
I mean, when is that
Why-
happen? I mean, when I was in high school, we were getting sent to alternative school, third strike with a cell phone. You don't get to compete. You don't get to be a part of your class anymore. Alternative school for a cell phone. Now you're telling me that students have a right to not only have a phone in school,
Text and-
charge it, take pictures, selfies, everything in the classroom.
I don't believe they are in the classroom. I don't believe they're allowed to be used.
And I would also, it
what
would
are they
be
called?
really hard to convince me that you're not
Minions.
gonna.
Minions.
How do they keep the kids from using it? I mean,
Minions.
if you have a guy
That's what-
sitting
how do
there
they-
with a phone in his
Right.
pocket compared to the girl next to him with her giant
Minions.
purse.
Well, how did
Here,
you
Mark,
keep, how
Mark,
did
please.
you
I'm trying to back in the minions, all right? Minions, enter.
Minions
Are
come
they
forth.
not
Really, they're
listening?
not listening.
No, but
Oh, babe,
you know,
do me a
but
favor.
you know,
Babe. What took
There
you
you
guys
go.
so long? It took me 5 minions.
I'm offended by the term minions.
No, it's a term of endearment.
yeah, no PC. You leave
You're
that
my
outside.
favorite. You're my
You leave
favorite.
that outside.
Don't stop from being my favorite, please. All right, cell phone use in schools. When were you guys in high school? Anna, when were you recently?
I graduated last year.
Last year. Were you guys allowed to have cell phones in the classroom?
I was, but I did not go to public school.
Okay. What school did you go to?
I went to North Hop Christian.
Okay, and you guys were allowed to have.
We were, but most classes they recommended that we put them away, and some teachers were more strict than others.
Recommended.
You get recommended things in high school.
Were
Not,
you- were you
not
allo-
reprimanded.
Were you allowed to text? Were you allowed to? I mean, during like school?
Like selfies, I just made an
Well, we weren't supposed to, but I did.
You guys snuck it in.
Ooh,
We did. And then,
cheating?
honestly, with laptops and everything these days, like, you can text on your laptop. So it's kind of hard for teachers to monitor
But you
everything.
can have your laptops in class now too. You can just bring computers and hang
my
out.
God.
all
That's
day.
what I'm
We
saying.
could-
I get on
I'm so
Facebook
out of
now.
touch.
I get on Facebook now, and I see teachers I had in high school, and they're still teaching, and they're taking pictures of their class. You know, I mean, it's
Wow.
ridiculous. It's crazy.
What are they trying to do? I mean, the reason for that is outreach. I mean, you can't bring in more students to your classroom. I mean, that's designated on where you live.
But that's
Yeah.
how far it's come. With just, I graduated in 2007, so within the
Yeah.
last decade. I mean, not only obviously cell phones have come a long way, but the way
Trevor,
we deal with them.
well, what year are you now in college? You're in college, right? You look like you're in 7th grade. You're
I'm
in
a
college,
senior.
right?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Say it with pride, all right?
I'm a
Senior.
senior.
I'm a senior. All right. And where'd you go to high school?
Clarksville High School.
Okay, you went to Clarksville High. All right. So that was what 3.5 years ago. All right, right?
2011.
He's doing the math in his head right now.
Okay. Yep.
So anyway, so nonetheless, all right. Did you guys have cell phones allowed in your classrooms?
Yeah, we were allowed. I always had mine. I actually didn't get a cell phone until my sophomore year.
That's what I'm saying. We
In
didn't
high
even have
school.
cell phones when we were in high school back in the day. You know what I mean? I'm class of
Yeah.
'98.
I mean, you're pretty privileged.
But yeah, you guys are allowed to have the cell phones in there.
I mean, yeah, you can't really like bring it out, but I mean, I kind of did.
Yeah, you do
Basically
the
what he's saying.
lean, you do the
How can they
in
stop
the,
you?
in the lap, right? Man. Well, did anyone ever get caught with their cell phones?
I did.
Oh, what happened?
I went to the ISS for it.
No. No. Well, what'd you do? I mean, what? You
Oh, I
pulled
was
your
just
phone
I
out?
was just texting.
Who were
yeah.
you texting? Was it a love text?
His
Were
boy.
you sexting?
No comment.
No comment. It was with a girl.
Oh.
Were you texting someone in the classroom?
No.
Why not? That's who I would be
It's the
texting.
class next
Yeah.
door, Joe.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
There's a wall here. I can't see her.
And so you get in trouble though if you get caught.
Yeah.
And you get sent to where the
ISS.
ISS.
what
like,
is that?
That's in school.
They send you to ISIS? Oh my God, that's
ISIS.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No, you gotta like spend the whole day in like it's like school jail.
Yeah, you're in a
School
desk.
jail? Oh, you get
Awful.
detention?
What's nice though about ISS is they give you all your work, and you can sit there and knock it all out real
Yeah.
quick, and then
And you
the
just
rest
have
of
a
your
snack.
time you're just chilling.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Whereas if you're out,
Yeah, I
you know,
love
swimming-
detention.
Swimming with the fishes, you
No,
gotta follow the
it
rules.
wasn't.
It's not
the-
detention.
You in there.
It's
You go
ISS.
get your lunch. and you go back to that room.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or is
sucks.
it
You don't have to
cubicle?
fight any lines at lunch.
Just standing there like a wall.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
texting, kids. This is working.
In-school suspension.
But here it is. I mean, again, you listen to these disciplinary actions for violations of rules, and man, I tell you, don't allow the cell phones. But then you got parents. Oh, what if I need to contact my son or
Yeah.
my daughter?
Well, how do
Okay.
you not know about ISS though? Did you not get in trouble in school?
We called it detention.
Like we all knew about
You
it.
didn't have in-school suspension. Instead of detention, you could
No,
do the
Detention
whole
was
we
after
called it in-school detention.
Oh,
Yeah.
touche.
ISD.
We didn't have.
We
this-
know Joe's been
We
there.
didn't have.
Well,
Oh yeah. You want to know why I got? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to tell this. All
Wearing
right.
chains.
No.
I've got a bunch of these.
There was freshman year of high school.
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Dermot's class, algebra.
Mhm.
No, I think it was remedial math.
Yes.
But
I was in that too. Look, we're on the
Hey.
radio. It makes
No,
sense.
no,
We're
I
on
wasn't.
the radio, all
I-
together now.
I wasn't
all
in-
together now.
I wasn't in remedial math.
Remedial math?
It was a regular math class, but there was a bunch. I was a freshman, so there was a
You were-
bunch of seniors and juniors who were also in it because they were in their remedial math. Does that make more sense?
Yeah, it sounds
Okay,
exactly like my
yeah.
math class
Right.
freshman year of high school.
So-
Good for you.
So now I got all these juniors and seniors that I'm trying to impress. Okay, because they're the cool guys.
Puffing your chest out.
Let me tell you, they used to. I don't know how these people didn't get jailed for what they did. If they did it today, like the teacher, he was a
Yeah.
nervous wreck. Okay, he was always shaking.
What was
Mr.
his name?
Mr. Dermot.
Mr. Dermot, okay.
Okay, and man, like they would throw. Remember those snaps when you throw them on the ground? And they used to throw it at him while he was
My
writing on the
girlfriend
chalkboard.
hates
Wow.
Fireworks,
My
okay.
girlfriend hates.
Yeah.
They used
Herd
to.
of cats.
They used to put like it was so stupid too. They used to hide his chalk on him all the time and his erasers. And
Wow.
one time they put like they filled his desk with tampons, not used, but just tampons.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Like his beard.
So this one time they're passing this love letter to this girl.
Yeah, because there was no texting at that time.
No, but it was
You
a
had
it
to
was-
write it on paper and fold it
But it was a fake love letter.
under the desk.
It was a
Look
fake
here,
love
what it
letter,
is.
all right, to this girl who was I don't know, considered a nerd or a loser.
Oh, so it was to be
Right,
mean.
right, yeah, it was a mean love.
It was
Right,
a mean
exactly.
letter. Okay.
So here it is. The guy sitting behind me, okay, Rafiq. He's a cool guy. I like Rafiq, but he's in trouble.
Yeah.
So he hands me the love letter. He goes, give this to Laura. All right, no. He goes, yeah. Joey, give it to
Yeah, I bet.
Give it to Laura now. Oh, you have to. I'm a
You
young
have
twerp.
to, because he said no.
I was a pipsqueak at the
You
time.
were a jerk.
Yeah. No, I wasn't a jerk. I was.
Yeah.
So I open up the letter. I'm reading. It's the dirtiest love letter I've ever read in my life. Like I'm talking like pornographic.
But was it signed from you?
No. It was signed from the kid sitting next to Rafiq. It was
Oh.
signed by my buddy Brett.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey, baby.
It started becoming a routine. Okay.
Oh. Maybe he
so
liked
stupid.
the
No,
dirty
no,
girl.
no. Believe me, it was not. It was meant to be funny for them and hurtful to her. So finally, about the fifth letter, okay, it got really overboard. I'm talking about terrible words that we cannot even imply here on radio.
Yeah.
But so
Rhymes with.
she goes to the principal's office with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's kind of harassment.
Yeah, it's sexual harassment.
It's kind of
Without
harassment.
shadow of a doubt, it was verbal rape.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
Oh, look
So-
at you accommodating now.
Oh my God! So all of a
Hope you
sudden
feel
now,
terrible.
she leaves the classroom, tears or whatever,
Yeah.
upset, and all of a sudden over the loudspeaker, would Joseph Padula please
Oh,
report
no.
immediately to Mr. Lumley's office, the vice principal,
Lovely.
Yes.
who actually got in trouble for
Hey, Mr. Lumley.
kitty
You're
porn
a
or something
snitch,
years
aren't
ago.
you?
Whoa.
No, hold
you-
on.
you
hold
snitched,
on,
didn't you, Joe?
Hold on, Mark. Hold on.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Don't get ahead of me on this one.
Okay.
So
Sang
now,
like a canary.
there
Oh,
it is.
wait.
And let me tell you, and everyone hears this on the loudspeakers. You know, it's on the PA system. So everybody knows that
Oh.
Joseph Padula,
Bad boy Joey.
my full name, like my mom's calling me from downstairs. You
Yeah.
know? Joseph Padula.
Yeah, you didn't have a middle name in there?
No, named after my grandfather, who also does not have a middle name. So Joseph Padula, please report to Mr. Lumley's office immediately.
We'll see.
So there we go. And everyone goes, ooh.
He's snitching.
Ooh. So I'm getting up. Mr. Dermott goes, Padula, go now. He had a stuttering problem.
Oh, that did not make any sense.
As I'm walking over, he used snaps that are all over the floor. So I get to Mr. Long's office, and I knew what I was. You know what I mean? I knew it.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm a moron, but I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, you felt all nervous. You had the
So-
butterflies.
Oh, the
You're like, I'm gonna
butterflies.
get it now.
And the
This
whole
is my I'm in trouble feeling.
oh, the butterflies. And I'm like, oh, I got a wrestling match coming up. I was varsity all 4 years. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, sports. So one of my main concerns is, oh man, I'm not going to be able to wrestle this week. So he brings me in. She's not in the office. You know, she was sent to-
Traumatized. She went home.
and he throws about like 18 letters. She brought all the letters in.
Wow.
Throws them at me. He goes, and he curses. He goes, what the F is this? And I go, I don't know. And then he's like, did you write these? And I'm like, well, it's signed by Brett.
Oh.
And he goes, did you write these? You handed these to Laura, did you not? I go, yes, sir. He goes, all right, I'm calling your father. I go, no. No, don't call my dad. Call my mom. Because my father would have killed me in the principal's office. So he calls my mom. Like, I had to have my mom read these letters.
Oh no.
Oh man.
She was so ashamed.
And yeah, Mark, I ratted. All right.
Sang like a canary.
Yeah.
I told you, didn't
Oh,
I?
he knew he was.
Well, here's the thing.
He didn't want
Here's the thing.
Brett did it.
No. I got set up to rat.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. He did the old cop trick, and I'm an idiot. I'm a freshman in high school. I don't know anything.
No, you would think about your dad reading them letters
No,
and you get choked.
Oh,
No.
I can't imagine your
He
mom
went like
going,
this.
Joey, how do you know this?
Now I
story?"
know who really wrote this, and I go.
If you don't tell me,
No.
you're in trouble because I'll know you're lying,
Yeah.
little Joey.
I know who wrote this, Joey. No,
Stop.
he called me Joseph. Joseph, I know who wrote this. And yes, he's coming down too. And I go, oh, Rafiq's coming? And he goes, yep, Rafiq is coming. Would Rafiq so please report to the principal's
Oh no!
office?
Right after they called you, that's not
Yeah.
good.
Like, and
You're out of the club now, buddy.
so Rafiq walks in, and he's
Nobody
giving me
wants
the
you on
look.
the team.
You know, he's a senior. You know,
I
he's
kill
giving me,
you.
yes, he's
I
giving me the I kill you look.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there at a parade rest, you know what I mean? My hands behind my back, and
Yeah.
Rafiki just sits down in the chair almost as if he was about to light up a cigarette in the principal's
Yeah,
office.
he's too cool.
And he's like, yeah, we wrote it, so what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My mom's told me. And so, yeah. So my mom came in, and
Oh no.
Rafiq had no parents or something, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
And,
He
yeah.
called them. They didn't care.
They didn't care. They're like, yeah,
they
he
don't
probably
even
did
answer
it.
the
Right.
phone. He's like, just leave a message.
So me and Rafiq had to go to an in-school suspension for a month.
Yeah.
Every morning, there we were. We actually became good buddies. I think he became an author for adult books and stuff like that. So good for
What's
him.
talent?
He was a guy had a gift.
Large vocabulary.
Glad he's able to profit off of this. It's pretty
Large
good.
vocabulary.
But yeah, there is my my first in-school suspension.
Good.
There's a
Good
few
for
more
you.
to follow after that. What a punk I was. But Sky, locally, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got two vehicles that were struck after shots were fired at the Grove Apartments. Now, police responded to a shots fired call at the Grove Apartment Complex on Nolan Road Wednesday around 8:30 p.m. The officers discovered shell casings in the parking lot between buildings 6 and 7, according to a police report. Now, a Chevy Impala was struck through the trunk by 2 bullets, and a BMW X5 was hit by 1 bullet in the rear tire. Now, no witnesses were located and no suspects have been identified at this time. And
Oh, they
also-
should have had Joey Padula there. They would have had all the suspects.
Yeah, no injuries were reported. I saw everything. Now, in an unrelated
Don't
incident,
call my dad.
in an unrelated incident, while officers were stopping vehicles at the gate of the Grove after the shots fired call, an officer smelled something suspicious coming from one of the vehicles. Now, the officer asked the front seat passenger, 18-year-old Brandon Robertson, to step out of the vehicle, and as he stepped out, he placed a backpack that he had been holding in the vehicle. Now, the report said that Robertson then put his hand in his pants, and when the officer asked him to remove his hands, the suspect fled for about 100 yards before the officer caught up with him and tased him. Now the officer found a Beretta 22 in his gym shorts
Well,
as well.
I'm glad he went with non-lethal. You know, I like that.
Yeah, so he found the Beretta 22 in the gym shorts as well as marijuana in the backpack inside the vehicle. Now, Robertson was arrested and charged with unlawful possession of a weapon, simple possession, paraphernalia, and evading arrest. Officer Natalie Hall noted that the weapon found in Robertson's possession did not match the shell casings found at the scene, and police have nothing to connect these two incidents at this time.
Whoa. Little twist of fate there.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Right. But again, hey, Grove, I understand that you guys give great rates. I mean, they do the rooms where you can get one area of living space with 4 rooms connected to it, and each room has its own bathroom, so it's a very cost
Kind
effective.
of a college living kind of situation.
Yes,
yeah.
very much so. But man, I mean,
Know who you live with, though.
I mean, we're hearing these stories on a regular basis out of the Grove, and that's part of the problem. We want the city to grow, and you know what's going to hold it back? Crime. All right, and the senseless shootings.
Well,
You're so quick to pull out that gun. You're so quick. Pull out the brain, man.
yeah.
Pull out the words. Hey, and if it comes to it, and
Like
you
a
got to
good
defend
book.
yourself, fisticuffs. But
Yeah.
man, that gun, that knife, it's like Terry said earlier, it's not
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
Your life is over after that.
Need a little Goodwill Hunting. How to argue with words.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I
Yeah.
mean, he didn't just pull out a gun,
Okay, good.
you know? He used intelligence.
All right, good. Yeah, how do you like them apples? Right.
Yeah, right. Well, this segment of the show is brought to you by Section 125, which is the city's only sports grill carrying all the major sporting packages on their 21 screens. Now you can get over to 125 Franklin Street and try 2015's Best of Clarksville's Best Wings with all-day drink specials, live music from Cindy and Lucian on Wednesday, Steve Means on Thursday, and Brother Ryan and Co. on Friday.
I got a text message from my sister. I never told her that story before. She called me a pervert. She's gonna tell my dad.
Oh!
He's probably listening, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, now he knows.
Dad, hey, I didn't do it. It was all Rafiq, I swear.
I'm sure your mother had
You're
to
still
mention
singing
something.
like a canary.
Yeah, right?
No, let me tell you, he'll come down here, all right, and just beat my ass. He
Don't
will.
make me come down
He'll
there.
do it. All right, well, we're gonna take a quick
Martin
break
Street.
here, but Terry, can you still hang with us? You got time?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because you got a big event going on tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
What's the address?
We will be at Clarksville High School tomorrow. I'm not sure the address, but
Clarksville
we'll be at
High School,
Clarksville
right.
High School tomorrow. Yes,
That's
sir.
right, and 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, Clarksville High School, and that's, yes, the Playmaker Basketball Academy. Go check them out. Go see what they're all about. They may be the solution to your problem. And plus, they have a good time. You know, they party with a purpose over there. I like that.
Absolutely.
It's our style, my friend.
Yeah.
It's our style. All right, we got a headlining news when we come back. Brittany Blair's on her way. We got another local story, right?
Yes, we do. We've got a suspect in a deadly assault that was killed in a 924 crash.
Yeah, a little update to that story. All right, don't go nowhere, Clarksville. Your story continues when we get back, right here on the Joe Padula Show. WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
I haven't heard this song in years.
Yeah. Yes.
Whitetown?
Whitetown, yeah.
I played it like
Yeah,
couple
he's
months
played it
ago.
before. Joe don't pay
Joe
attention.
doesn't like it.
I don't.
Oh, I like this song.
Not.
I used to
Not
like
too
the,
much though. I mean,
I used to like the bugle.
I can get away with it every now and then.
I got traffic though. Y'all.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, yeah. Playing out your show. Intern show. Go get him, man.
Whoa.
I gotta do traffic real quick, guys.
Never mind.
WJZM Radio is Clarksville's only local news talk sports station. For local news and current events, WJZM Radio is Clarksville's broadcast leader. Join the newsmakers Saturday mornings with Clarksville in Review, a 2-hour broadcast dedicated to updating you on the week's news and current events. Talk to the newsmakers on Clarksville in Review. You need to pin down the issue, what the issues are, and then if there's any kind of discovery or documents that need to be exchanged, you need to pin that down and set time frame for doing that, and then set the final hearing date. Usually these things don't take too long, but once the hearing comes, it's going to go smoother. Tune in Saturday mornings, 8 until 10 on WJZM Radio. Clarksville in Review. It's what you'd expect from the station that's been all about Clarksville since 1941. WJZM Radio.
Time now for a traffic update here on WJZM Radio, brought to you by the Augustine Insurance Group. traffic moving along smoothly in the Clarksville area. We don't have any accidents to be reported at this time. We do have a couple traffic stops around town, the latest being on Madison Street, University Avenue, and McGregor Road. Be on the lookout for those, as well as your usual afternoon slow spots, including Wilma Rudolph and New Providence Boulevards, Fort Campbell traffic on 41A and the intersection of Madison Street and MLK Boulevard. All usually slow this time of day. Slow down, stay alert, and have a safe ride home on this Friday afternoon. As always, this traffic update brought to you by our friends at the Augustine Insurance Group, Clarksville's insurance experts since 1972.
WJZM Radio, Clarksville, Tennessee. We're getting for Section 125. Section 125 is the city's only sports grill carrying all the major sporting packages on their 21 screens. NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, UFC Fight Nights, NASCAR, golf, soccer, college games, and more. Get over to 125 Franklin Street in downtown Clarksville and order your Tesla Clarksville's best.
Okay, now we're actually doing the intern show. I'm interning it.
Every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check them out on Facebook.
Okay, and it's actually funny that they talked about kids beating up their teachers, kind of, because we have a story about a student in Nashville. It was a YouTube video showing a 17-year-old student at Nashville's Hunter Lane High School assaulting a teacher in the hallway is going viral. The video shows the student punching the teacher in the face, knocking him down, then mounting him, and continuing to pummel the teacher in the head until another teacher pulls the student off. The attack was said to be unprovoked, and the student was arrested. Which this just like blows my mind. I can't imagine. Like I would get a little irritated with teachers, but I would never. Like I can't imagine.
Kids these days are crazy, man. I don't understand. I would never do anything
My
like
parents
that.
have common respect.
Yeah.
No matter what they say, they're your authority. And like even if it's something like you don't agree with like how they grade you or how they're teaching something, like violence is never the answer, people.
For real. It's just.
Like well, I don't even really know what to say.
Yeah. What's his name?
It was
In Nashville. It's like right up the street too. So.
So it shows like this isn't just something going on like from faraway places. This is close by to us.
Yeah. It's punching the teacher and like knocking him down and mounting him up.
This like sounds like a joke,
Like,
and it's
actually-
going viral. Like
Hopefully in a bad way.
yeah, hopefully. I don't have much more to say about that.
At least he was arrested.
This is true. Yeah. Do you have any more thoughts about the whole phones in high school thing? I know I use my phone all the time in high school, and
Did you ever get in trouble for it?
I mean, teachers would be like, put your phone away. That was about it.
Yeah.
I know.
I use it all the time too, but I got caught a couple times. It's not a big deal.
See, we were a lot like we wouldn't like if your teacher told you like 3 times to put your phone away, you'd get in trouble. But it wasn't like a rule. I know in public schools like they can't even
Yeah, I went
where
to
I'm
public
from,
schools.
they like literally can't even have their phone on campus. Like if they find it even in a locker, they get in trouble.
Really?
Yeah, and at the high school I went to, it was K through 12, so it was actually like everyone's. And in middle school they are not allowed to have their phone, and you kind of get more privileges as you get older, which I understand because in life you do have those distractions. So I don't know that it's necessarily appropriate to tell someone that they can't. Like I feel like you need to learn how to juggle those and like keep your cell phone and not let it distract you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I was allowed to have mine after like one morning.
I'm okay with that.
I was
It's not back to back.
dude, man, that's what I'm saying.
But in the
That's
same
all I
grade.
seen. I didn't know what
You got
we did.
3 bars.
And I just saw the Sprite bottle.
Sponsor?
Handed to her.
Do we have one for this one?
And that was it. That's all I did.
Where's the last local store you went? This one? There you go.
You do sponsor this time.
Bang that out there, young Beavis.
This segment of the show is brought to you by Section 125, the city's only sports grill carrying all the major sporting packages on their 21 screens. Get over to 125 Franklin Street and try 2015.
Yeah, 125. Get over there.
Get over to 125 Franklin Street and try 2015's Best
see, I
of
got,
Clarksville's Best Wings. With all-day drink
meeting.
specials and live music from Cindy and Lucian
tomorrow.
on Wednesday,
I got practice
Steve
tonight
Means on
and I got our
Thursday,
rehearsal
Brother
tomorrow
Ryan
at
and
noon.
Co. on
Yeah,
Friday. Steve Means is very good, by the way.
All right. Good job, guys. Nice work. All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's get Brittany in here. Let's get Brittany Blair in here. Just on microphones. You don't have to bring her guitar. Yeah. Come on in.
I love this jacket.
Look at the
Oh,
thing.
thanks.
It's from
Brittany
Protege.
Blair. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Blair. How are you, Brittany?
Hi, I'm good. good, thanks. How are you?
Let the record show Sky refused to clap for you.
Oh,
Totally just clapped.
No, she didn't.
The video
didn't
shows
clap.
that I did.
Here, Trevor. Intern Trevor, come on in.
T.
Let's get her a headphone set up here.
Double D.
What's he doing? All right, thank you, Mark. But yes, welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
Terry Boykin hanging out with us. Terry, Blair, Terry.
Hi.
Right.
Nice to meet
There you
you.
are.
Terry is key for getting this city in the right direction by the use of basketball and
The youths.
yeah, the youths. I like that. I
Excellent.
like that. But yeah, Brittany, you got a lot going on here in so many different music venues. Recently saw you at John Mullins' EP release,
Yes, sir.
February 6th. Don't call me sir.
Oh, I mean,
That's right.
yes.
Ma'am.
Established
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Call me ma'am.
Coach.
Coach.
Coach
Oh,
too.
yeah. We
Like
used to
that
have,
one.
we used to have the interns calling me Coach Padula. Why? Because they
They
had a
hated
lack
it.
of discipline.
Because they
And
hated
they
it.
respected their coaches. So I thought maybe I could be their coach and they'd give me respect.
Did it work?
No.
Backfired.
Oh.
They hated it. He's like, hey, what do you say?
Yeah.
Yes, coach.
Yes, coach.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you.
But yeah, we got a lot going on here today. Live music in a little bit by Brittany. I'm looking forward to that. You're very talented.
Oh, thanks.
You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I do.
What do you got, Brittany?
Open to the public. I'm playing in Mount Pleasant on St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's
Yes.
Day. There you
Hey,
And on the
Joe Padula Day.
31st.
go. Yeah, it's my birthday on today.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Every year.
Every year.
Joe Padula Day.
Every year, March 17th. But you're also a teacher.
I am.
Yeah, I mean, have you been listening to some of the stories you've been going over?
Yes,
Talking about
yeah.
these kids.
Oh man.
Kids
Yeah.
are crazy.
Yeah, well, yes, they are.
You got any stories? Any weird stories? They got to hit on you all the
Yeah.
time, right?
They.
I mean, look at you. You're a good-looking woman.
I did have one kid say last week, asked me if I had any little sisters, and I said no, and he said, "Well, can I marry you then?" And I was like,
How old is he?
Now, was that all or was that ugh?
That was like, ugh.
Ugh.
It's like he's 15.
Oh, so not 4.
No.
It's not cute anymore.
No, it's not cute. It's
Well,
awkward.
do you have any sisters?
No.
Any older or just older?
Yeah.
I do have older. They're all
Yeah.
married with kids.
That's all right. Tell them what's up.
Oh, okay. I will.
Hey.
Because
I'll say.
I'll
Joe
send,
says, "How you doing?"
I'll send them Neil Diamond's "Love on the Rocks."
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
They got a big
Video
surprise.
links.
They might like that.
He'll bounce his chest to the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Mark, pod Sky down. She's too loud. Not you, Sky. Your microphone's too loud. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Her level keeps getting lower.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think she
Show
keeps
back.
getting louder.
Maybe she's adjusting to the. She's picking up on the fact.
oh,
By the
sorry.
end of the show, it's gonna be, "Hi, Brittany Blair. How are you?"
Oh my God.
But yes,
She's overcompensating for her hate for me.
I hate over.
Oh. Stop.
Birthdays. Speaking of which, you've no doubt seen the birthday cake icon on Facebook, right? You know, it tells you when the birthdays are and everything, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when it's one of your friends' birthdays, you normally get notified, right?
Mhm.
It invites you to post a greeting on their timeline.
I do.
And while it may seem pleasant, and I like it, I think it's a good thing for me to be reminded, hey, this is somebody's birthday today.
Yeah, I like it.
Right. Well, it's earned Facebook a class action lawsuit in California
Oh.
for alleged violations of Telephone Consumer Protection Act. That's the law that's supposed to protect you from getting unsolicited automated text messages.
Yeah.
And the suit claims that Facebook users that have set their account not to receive the text messages are still getting the birthday notifications.
Yeah. That's a whole. Yeah.
So the suit alleges that Facebook is sending these messages to drive traffic on the site in return to generate more advertising revenue.
Right.
And now we're talking, we got problems.
Yeah.
Because if you see, there's so many advertisements on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but once you check that little agree box, hey, we didn't agree to everything.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Bay! Judge Bay! See what I mean, Terry? You know, he's soft-spoken, but when he speaks, Sky, headlining news, what do you got?
Just makes sense. The personal attack continued at last night's Republican presidential debate. The highlight was when Marco Rubio was asked about mocking Donald Trump over the size of his hands, and Trump referred to the insinuation that something else must be small and said that he had no problem in that area.
Mike, can you go to Dropbox? There's a video in there.
Yes.
1-1.
Give us 1-1, please.
Yeah. Here, check out this video. It's on Mark's screen.
Oh. His hair, too. Oh.
Look at his ears.
He's not happy.
God.
He did it first.
Look at Donald. Look at Donald.
Ooh.
Check out this response.
Look at it. His character.
Oh wow.
Well, I got to tell you, you get attacked like that, and how do you handle it? I guess by making light of it. So,
My dad says 2 wrongs don't make a right. He's a pretty smart guy.
I like your dad.
The debates have been I don't know. I mean, when I first started watching them, they were okay, they were good, and the ratings were high. But yeah, it just seems to be very personal and not enough on the topics.
I've come to realize, I said this on Sports Talk yesterday. I'll go ahead and repeat it. I think 2016, you look around at the candidates, and it's kind of like picking which STD is best for you.
Okay,
I mean, there's
genital
just
warts.
no good option.
That's
Like,
disgusting.
look at it.
What STD is Rubio then?
That's
What,
no choice.
what STD is Cruz?
I don't
Rubio
think
would
he's
be
got them
anything
in
that
his
affects hearing.
Okay.
First and foremost, Cruz, I don't really know. Trump and Hillary, I mean, they got to be up there with that severity.
Oh, they're chlamydia?
They're deadly. No, they're deadly.
Should be interesting. But I do believe it, again, I'll say it, it's going to be a Trump Kasich ticket versus Hillary and maybe O'Malley ticket. Or maybe even you'll see Biden's run up there in the last minute maneuver.
He's way too late.
I'm telling you.
What do you think happens when Hillary and Trump meet?
Stare
in
down.
those final debates.
I don't know.
Hillary,
He's going to talk about her,
Chemicals.
what do they call it? Fupa?
will get destroyed.
What's the area of the belly that,
Stop.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
But very interesting. Sky, continue with some headlining news, please.
Well, we've got a former Subway pitchman, Jared Fogle, who had apparently used some of their sandwiches behind bars. Now, it's reported that he's already packing on 30 pounds in prison. In Touch Weekly, it reports that Jared loves Cake Day in the dining hall, and he buys honey buns by the box, as well as other pastries. Now, in the commissary on his weekly shopping day, a source says that Jared has been known to eat an entire box of 8 in one sitting.
Here it is. I mean, he's like a depressed woman. You know what I mean? With bonbons. Do they still make bonbons? Is that still a thing around here?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, here he is. He's depressed. He's eating.
He's on his prison period.
He's compensating. And
I wish you were at ice cream.
Jared.
I guarantee you, bonbons and honey buns ain't helping his.
No way.
Yeah, you think it's a defense tactic? He's trying to put on weight to keep off the other inmates.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be pretty anymore.
He's like, oh boy, I don't want to eat fresh no more.
You can be damn sure what comes around goes around.
No.
What goes around comes
No
around.
window enough.
Oh gosh.
Just go.
Nasty Nate.
All right. Well, today's a offensive a restaurant receipt comes from IHOP in Austin, Texas. Now, a couple ordered 2 omelets to go early on Monday and were shocked to find black PPL written across the top of their receipt.
Oh, God.
Now, the couple said they were even more surprised because their waiter was also black. The waiter later apologized, saying it had been a busy morning, but he was fired nonetheless.
What is that about? Well, why describe someone on the receipt like that? Why not know their name or their table number? You know what I mean? Why not write the table number on there?
Right.
All right. Well, what place was this?
IHOP.
IHOP. Yeah,
In Texas.
they have tables numbered.
Right.
You know how I know this? Because I went to IHOP following the John Mullins EP release.
You did.
Yes.
Woohoo!
I was the only one that ever ordered egg whites at that place.
Yeah, you had the fit and healthy, and we all had waffles and pancakes.
Oh my God! You should have seen the calories that were being poured over these people's plates.
It was
Yeah,
delightful.
They'll put all kinds of toppings on there.
I poured extra gravy on my roast beef last night thinking about you.
God. Well, Terry, what do you make of it? You hear a story like this, where black people was the description put on the receipt, and it was put on by a black dude. What's up with that?
It was a busy morning.
Man, unbelievable, man. People just never cease to amaze me.
Right.
Man.
You know, have a little connection. You know their names. That's part of the service industry.
Customer service.
Right. You know.
Is gone.
Or at least put the wrong name. You know, guess. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. At least putting like John is better than putting black people.
All right.
Spinelli. Well, Marriott is opening a new chain of hotels aimed at business travelers and millennials called Moxie. Now, the hotel's check-in counter doubles as a bar.
Yeah, you see.
And entertainment includes arcade games, acoustic guitars, and vinyl record players. Now, they can also rent you a bicycle when you're tired, and you can fall asleep listening to bedtime stories read by celebrities on rotary phones. Now, when it's time for work, they offer rock-themed conference rooms, and the first Moxie has opened in Phoenix, in the Phoenix area, and more are on the way in cities such as New Orleans, San Francisco, New York City, Seattle, Berlin, London, and Oslo.
Look at that. Look at hotels changing their approach, their demographic to
trendy.
the millennials. Very interesting. It's a smart move on their part, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's a marketing tool. I like this. Good for them. I mean,
It's a little unique.
yeah, like when you walk into a hotel, it's very boring. It is very boring. You go to check in, all right. You're like, oh my God, okay, I don't want your mints anymore.
Right, but if you go and check in and it's like, oh, I'll take the double black there, please, with
Yeah.
a splash of water.
It's a party.
while you look up my information.
You can't say double black and you can't put on a receipt. Next story.
Well, the FDA says that those medic alert devices provide critical and immediate access to emergency care for those at risk of falls, and that they can save lives.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, 86-year-old Roseanne J. DeFresco of New Cumberland, Pennsylvania, has fallen and won't be getting up. Authorities say she died after she tripped and her medical alert necklace caught on her walker and strangled her.
Oh my God, Sky.
It's a terrible story.
Sky, why would you read that?
I don't know.
I've fallen on a... Remember those commercials back in the day, right?
That just got really dark.
We used to mock those commercials when we were kids. You know what I mean? You guys remember that?
Yes.
right?
Oh, and I can't get up.
We used to do a dive into a pool called the I've fallen, can't get up dive. Because you would say, I've fallen and I can't get up, and then you'd jump right into the pool. It was all right.
It was the Oracle for sure.
I actually know somebody that has been detrimental for, though.
What?
Life alert?
What
So
like this
many
person right
It's
here?
helped a lot of people.
No, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
getting at with
it
Sky
has.
has. I mean, I know somebody.
What happened?
Well, she is an elderly lady. She
Uh-huh.
lives at home. She
Right.
fell and obviously doesn't have a cell phone, but thanks to Life Alert, was able to have
Absolutely.
help on the way.
Right. And that's why they've been in business for so many years. I mean, those commercials I'm talking about were like from the late 80s.
Yeah, they're not going away. People will always get them.
Yeah, Life Alert's great. They should cater it to the millennials, just like the hotels.
Yeah.
It's good. You know,
I'm
get
drunk
like
and I can't
Yeah,
get
a
up.
drunk alert. Yeah, there you go.
I'm
I
drunk
like
and
it.
I need a ride.
That's it.
Yeah, it's called an Uber app. Now, it's reported that when astronaut Scott Kelly returned to Earth after spending nearly a year in space, that he was 2 inches taller than when he left. However, NASA says that was expected and it's only temporary.
Oh, that
They-
sucks.
That's weird. Now they
Ready
say
to go to space.
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
space for 2
Back
years.
to gravity.
Now they say astronauts get taller in space as the spine elongates, but return to their pre-flight height after a short time back on Earth.
All right, so good for him. I still want to know. I mean, almost a year up in space. You know, no
Yeah.
lady friend up there. I want to know.
Not everybody is
No.
so centric on that.
No, he is. After a year of being up alone,
Scoundrel.
guaranteed.
Yeah, okay.
Little tidbit here.
Oh, you can't say tidbit.
Scott Kelly, his
Mm-hmm.
niece graduated from Austin P and was the homecoming queen.
Really?
A few years back, and now
Awesome.
works in Los Angeles on the new Fuller House set. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
She's a hottie?
He's so
she's
connected.
a
at
good
once.
girl, Joe.
I'm just asking if she's a hottie. That's
She
what.
is.
She's busy. She's a
Yeah,
busy
she's a
lady.
good-looking girl. She's married. She's
You have-
very successful. She's a.
Do you have a connection to
She's a
her?
career lady. Would you not?
Let's get her one to call on the show then.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
I've got a couple old students you might be interested in talking to.
Yeah,
Hey.
actually. Yeah, tell them I said what's up.
If you thought that the airline economy class couldn't get worse, you might not want to hear this. Now, there's a new class of service coming called the basic economy, although some consumer advocates are calling it economy minus or last class. Delta Airlines is already offering it for a few dollars in savings. You get less legroom, smaller seats, no itinerary changes or refunds, and no free carry-on bags, meals, snacks, sodas, and entertainment are extra. You also won't get to choose your seat. American and United Airlines say they'll soon offer similar ticket plans.
It sounds miserable, but I'll tell you what. If it's cheaper, it will work.
Sound like another plane crashes.
Oh,
I hope not.
It's
not.
cheaper.
Faye's never flown on a plane.
No. I'm sure the planes will be the same. They'll just have smaller seats, no peanuts, no coffee. Oh, I can never do it. I can never do it.
No, I need
Unbelievable.
snacks.
I need a snack in the legroom already.
Right?
I mean, Terry, you're a 6 foot tall guy. I mean, you must hate plane seats already.
Yeah, man. I'd rather drive right now, man.
Yeah.
I'll drive to Detroit.
Yeah.
I'll drive to. I'll tell you what. We'll get you that. What is it? Basic economy? Is that what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
We'll get you a basic economy class, and you just got to film it the whole way. Right?
Yeah.
Be a picture of your knees and your
Sounds
jaw.
miserable.
I'm so upset. All right, well, Georgia Carter was hired by Richmond, Virginia KFC. Alas, her employment didn't last long. The manager of the restaurant told Georgia not to report for training the following day after noticing Georgia's driver's license identified her as male. Now, when Georgia confirmed her transgendered status, she was told, quote, "Oh, we can't hire you because we don't know which bathroom you can use." Now, KFC's franchise policy bars discrimination based on gender identity or sexual orientation, and Georgia received a job offer while the manager received a pink slip.
Man, let me tell you, it's a different age.
You
It
think he's
really
just
is.
being, was he being smart or catty?
I don't know.
Well, you can't be Bill and
Uh.
have 3 DUIs and then turn into Becky and go get a job as a CDL truck driver.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if your company has a policy, you got to know those policies. All right. This goes to. I'll even bring it to our that lady up in Kentucky, Kim Davies.
Kim Davis, yeah.
All right. The county clerk who refused to hand out marriages when the Supreme Court overruled
Okayed that gay
marriage.
marriage thing, yeah.
But listen, a guy manager at KFC. If your company has a policy, you got to follow that policy rule. You know, and
Yeah.
hey, I understand what he's saying too. I get it.
He's a little confused, but that's not his issue to handle.
Right.
You know?
You work for an organization that has that
Yeah.
set policy.
It's a franchise.
So if you disagree with it, either you quit or you follow the policy. And believe you me, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. Okay, I still don't understand because I don't know. I never
Right.
wanted to change my gender.
Right.
Except at Halloween a couple times I dressed as a girl.
Yeah, you
Is
did.
that different? Is that weird?
Your dad
No.
told me it was like a
No.
nurse.
Oh,
or
my
something,
dad
isn't it?
hated it.
Oh, there you go.
My father hated it.
Yeah, he thought it was funny enough to tell me. Christmas.
Did he tell you really?
Yeah.
Why would he tell you that?
You handed me the phone and he told me that.
Why,
You need to
why
ask
would I
him about
hand you
that
the
one
phone?
Because you didn't tell me about that one time.
Oh
He
my
was the
God.
nurse.
That's weird.
I
It's the
gotta
first
show-
time he ever talks to you. Go, hi, my name's Joe Padula. I'm his dad. Guess what? He dressed as a girl this Halloween. That's so weird.
I need his phone number.
No,
I want to
no.
call him tonight.
Sounds
No
like he's
way.
really proud
Yeah.
of that moment.
He's asked to call on the show. I hung up on him.
I was asking
Papa
for
Dukes
sure,
is
though.
his
I was like,
name.
surely
Pop
there's
Dukes.
something.
Pop Dukes, what's up,
All
man?
right, we got another
Call
Colonel. Okay, another Colonel Sanders will be appearing in TV commercials for KFC, and you won't mistake this one for the original Colonel. Now, David Allen Greer will become
Oh,
the first
gosh.
black
Wow.
actor to portray Colonel
Wow.
Sanders, and no word on when Greer's commercials will begin airing.
Let me tell you, that's a bold move on KFC,
I
huh?
like how they're rebranding the Colonel with convenience.
He's
It's great.
pretty much hilarious.
Well, that last Colonel was creepy.
Well, no, the latest Colonel.
McDonald?
No, it was Daryl Hammond that was creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, Daryl Hammond, SNL star, did the great
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. That's right.
It was- yeah, it was-
Yeah.
I did not inhale, but she did. But then you had after that, yes, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was great.
I liked him.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
And now they're changing it to. I remember David Alan Grier from In Living Color.
Yes.
Fantastic. Oh, he's so
I
fun.
loved that show.
Men on Film was the best.
Yeah.
Give it 3
Oh,
snaps
man.
and Z formation.
I can't wait to see this.
Well, David Alan Grier has.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Let me make a prediction out there. You're going to have some xenophobes out there. They're going to be up in arms.
What do you-
How can the Colonel be black? Just would you
Oh.
stop? All right,
Rebel
please.
flag, rebel flag.
It's a character for crying out loud. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's their company. They do what they want.
Look at KFC with the transgender and the black Colonel. Look at them with their progressiveness.
Right.
Wow.
Well, headlining news is brought to you by Daymar College in Clarksville. Daymar has been helping students achieve their educational and career goals in business, criminal justice, healthcare, technology, and design, plus health and wellness. Now, for more information about your future career, you can visit daymarcollege.edu.
That's right. Don't forget also tomorrow at Daymar. Yeah, they got their big prom thing going on.
Yeah.
That's right. The Daymar Prom Showcase. That's at 10 a.m. at Daymar.
Everything you need.
That's right. Go get your prom stuff, okay? Go get your kids to get their prom stuff. All that great prices, top products at low prices. And then following, yes, get them over to the Playmaker Basketball Academy at 12 at Clarksville High.
Yes, sir.
That's it. All right, we got to take a break here. But Sky, we got entertaining news coming up next.
Yes, we do.
And we got some live music with Brittany Blair.
Yay.
I'm looking forward to this. I love your sound. I love your style.
It's been too
Thank
long.
you.
I love your scarf. Was that more of an Afghan that you just wore?
It's a scafgan.
Scafgan.
It's a scarf scarf game.
You know what's even better than Brittany Blair's voice?
What's up?
Her laugh.
Stop.
I love that laugh. Sounds like someone's choking on like
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
That's just mean.
No, it's a reverse hiccup. It's pretty good.
It is
is.
like a
I like it.
It's like a seal.
It's like a seal.
Aww.
Seal? The guy with like crumb cake face seal?
You know what?
Oh,
If you're
no.
gonna go back to ISS. You better
Oh,
stop.
That's messed up.
What?
You're going back to detention. Padula.
Right.
I'm going back to ISIS. I'll
Stop
take out
teasing
ISIS.
people.
All right, Clarksville. Talk radio meets live music when we get back. Right here in the Joe Padula Show. WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need to come out. It's gonna be.
Nice. Do we play? Is it
Come on.
play
Yeah,
thing
what
or
is
is it
it's
watch
a
thing?
it's a we got Tennessee, Kentucky. It's a middle school all-star game. So we'll have kids cheat on them in the store. We'll have like it's 24 middle school girls. 24
Should I have
middle
Zach
school
come
boys.
in?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot.
Terry, can you take the seat next to Sky?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Should I move?
Exit 1.
Whose glasses are these?
Somebody's glasses, Joe.
His glasses?
I don't know. Just scratch.
Lost and found.
Teach them a lesson.
Step ups. Put them on the ground.
Of course the students are asking the mayor, look what you're wearing. This is what you wear to school?
No!
Oh my God!
She had the scap can on.
What am I wearing? Just wearing
You're wearing boots.
Man,
Wearing the boots.
look at those knockers, and you're freaking, and the kids are coming up to you.
Just love the
I don't let him. I don't let him show that much.
No wonder why Jim doesn't drink. Let me switch.
Then this goes.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go?
Oh no.
Granny's poor lower back.
Right? Bless you. Thank you.
The entire month of March.
I was in nice glasses, babe. Dr. Bay.
Then this
They
goes.
do you really well.
Hello. Well, thank you.
Hey, Byron Wolf with BA Wolf Power
Still in this
We're
thing,
gonna
guys.
Race to the Road in 2016. We're giving you 3 ways to ride. We are now offering 6-month layaway plans from now until December 23rd.
I mean, I just
Heard it a couple times.
We also have bank financing and a Harley Davidson leasing program where everyone rides, even those with shallow credit. Stop by and see our selection of pre-owned cruisers and sport bikes at 2135 Lowe's Drive or online at VALook.com. Vehicle Transport. See you on the highway.
No, I meant to get some, but I didn't. I'm upset at myself for that.
Yeah, I always spelled C-A-C-H and it always hurts me.
I give him a check with my name written on it every month.
I need to turn on my beard. Look at bullet. My hair getting saggy.
Yeah. How'd you get it?
Which one? This one?
I'm not gonna, cause I believe you see it.
Why? Okay. Oily hands. I don't want your sweaty cigarette fingers. Hello.
You go to,
You smell, but you're pretty, okay?
You go to the house after the show?
Yeah, where else am I gonna go?
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I gotta go home. There ain't nowhere else to go.
I didn't know
I'm
you
only
go-
welcome two places. That's work and home. I mean,
Oh, why?
You welcome at my house.
I'm joking, man.
But nah, I didn't know you were gonna be here. Nothing, I'm nuts. You
Oh
know what
no,
I'm saying?
no, I'm out of here.
Alright, I gotta be through there, you know.
You ain't gotta work.
I do, but, you know, I can call out and do what I do.
Hey, Joe.
Joe!
Joe!
Joey!
Joe!
Jorge!
Joey Padula!
You guys have Snapchat? Have you seen the new Snapchat filter?
Which one? The animal faces?
Yes,
Drag-
Senor Padula, you are
Guys, just take a quick picture.
Maybe the worst thing.
doing a radio show here on WJZM 1400 AM,
Ooh, it is quick.
where we listen to the musical soundings of Brittany Blair.
Yeah, I gotta, get something for my brother later.
No, I failed to instruct you properly. Guys, stop now.
Alright, appreciate y'all. Alright,
Send you links to the pictures, the audio, the video,
Yeah.
and everything, alright?
Alright.
Thanks, Terry.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Let's go to line one.
Now you're in.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Listening to the sounds of Brittany Blair, everybody. How you doing, Brittany? All right?
I'm good.
Good,
Yeah,
you're good.
thank
Look
you.
at the shirt that she's wearing.
Stop.
No wonder why these kids are all over her.
It's nice.
It's big as it sounds with his glasses on, I know. Very nice. Very nice.
Hello.
Right now, Jim is punching the radio.
Right.
It's funny that they put his glasses on.
Look at
Yeah.
that. That's good. You look very studious.
You can see things better that way.
On the phone line, yes, line one. Dalton of the Back Road Brigade, everybody.
Hey.
Dalton, how are you? All right, Dalton, you got a big thing tonight. Oh, let me rephrase that. Dalton, you got a big gig tonight over at the Tap Room, correct? Yes. Good night for live music, and I love what you guys do. You guys bring a good collection of originals and attribution songs to the stage. And what time are you guys going to be at the Tap Room?
Wow.
Nice. Now, you can check out all their stuff at backroadbrigade.com. I vouch for the Back Road Brigade. I'm a big fan of them. They've been in the studio many a time.
Mm-hmm.
A plethora of times, if you will.
Yeah.
Dalton, what's your favorite thing about the show, by the way? Yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't care about the television show. Yes, no, of course, and I'll be down there too later on after I get done with practice with Dancing with the Stars. But
Drinking wine.
yeah, I'll be drinking wine with the Back Road Brigade. But yeah, what do you like about the show? Is it the live music aspect? That's what's up. That's what's up. Dalton, you rock, brother, and we appreciate your involvement in the show and your involvement in the live music scene right here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
It is, no doubt. I mean, I love it. It's growing, and we're about to hear some great live music from Brittany Blair in just a moment. But go check out the Back Road Brigade tonight, starting at 8 p.m. At the Tap Room. Oh, 9 p.m. No, go early. Get some drinks. Now, Dalton was once an intern on the show. Did you guys know that?
No.
Dalton, wasn't I good? No, I sucked actually at teaching you guys back then. I do apologize. Right, absolutely. He was stuck with Frankie at the time.
Oh,
Frankie.
well.
Who's a girl.
She's pretty though.
Yeah. Pretty lazy. Okay, that's what she was. Right.
Pretty soccer player. Those calves.
Yeah, she's very cool. Very cool. All right, Dalton, thanks for calling in, brother. We do appreciate you. And the Back Road Brigade, that's at backroadbrigade.com. Go like them on Facebook. Follow them on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you, Dalton. Talk to you later, brother. Lead singer right there. He's good. He's a frontman, too. And everywhere he goes, he's like, oh, you look like Johnny Depp. You know, things like that. And he does. He kind of looks like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Right. Sky, entertainment news. What do you got?
Well, we've got a construction worker that found a blood-stained knife buried on O.J. Simpson's property years ago, and gave it to an off-duty cop who kept it in his home before finally turning it over to police in January. The report says. Now, law enforcement sources told TMZ that the blade is a folding buck knife, which is now being tested for hair and fingerprints after being handed over to the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division. Now, it will be tested for DNA and other biological evidence at the department's serology unit next week.
You think it's a murder weapon? Bay? Is it? Did they find it?
Hey, maybe.
Maybe, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. This is a tough one. I think it's very interesting that this story is being released now.
Yeah.
That they have that TV show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it a marketing ploy?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, I ran into something really weird when I lived in New York. He was the psychic for the Stars, and he was the personal advising psychic of O.J. Simpson, of Nicole Simpson.
Go ahead.
At the time of the murders.
Continue.
I'm not going to go into too many details because it was through a lot of conversations, but he said that O.J. did not do it. And that it was a fluke event that someone had passed through and committed the crime.
You are such a
I'm just
look at her passive aggressively saying he didn't do it.
OJ didn't do it
I'm
because
just gonna
a
say that
psychic in New York.
I didn't say that he didn't do it. I'm saying that Nicole Simpson's personal psychic.
Sky doesn't believe we landed. She does not believe we landed on the moon. Okay. She thinks 9/11 was an inside job. Right? She now thinks that OJ did not do it.
Sky's a mermaid.
Oh my God. You are. She's a unicorn.
She's a mermaid.
She's a unicorn.
She swims in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for 3 to 6, and then swims on out. Back to the river she goes here in about 15 minutes.
All right, well, Sharon Osbourne has revealed that she caught husband Ozzy Osbourne in bed with 2 of their nannies. Now, of course, this was back in the day when Amy, Jack, and Kelly were just tykes. Now, Sharon did clarify these tykes.
Oh, tykes.
Tiny tykes. Now, Sharon did clarify that these were separate incidents and that she let Ozzy slide because he was, quote, out of his mind on drugs at the time. I was dead at the time. However, Sharon she did fire the nannies and hired a Manny called Big Dave.
A Manny named Big Dave.
Man nanny Manny.
Look at her handling her situation.
I was dead at the time. I don't know. Who are you?
Sharon!
Who are you? Right. Harrison Ford has shown his thanks to Los Angeles firefighters for taking part in his rescue last year when he crashed his airplane on a golf course. Now, Ford appeared in an LA Fire Department training group's public service announcement. Now, the group provides training to help with catastrophic events like natural disasters and terrorist attacks.
Yeah, Harrison Ford. Remember when he went down? Mm-hmm. Right? Oh, let me remember when Harrison Ford's plane went down?
Crazy.
Okay, man. But remember, he was made a hero for not like hitting the house. You know,
Just destroying the golf course.
he wasn't being a hero. He was saving his own life.
Yeah.
If I'm flying a plane, I'm going down. I'm avoiding all objects also.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing it for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for me.
There might be people that
All
Yeah.
right, well, Dwayne The Rock Johnson shared an Instagram post announcing that David Hasselhoff will join the cast of the Baywatch movie.
Of course he is. Of
Yeah,
course.
now Johnson held up a phone and played a greeting from Hasselhoff to make the
I
announcement.
thought his name was Hoff.
Yeah, he changed his name to Hoff.
The
Yeah.
Hoff.
The Hoff.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
David Hasselhoff.
well, Dwayne The Rock hadn't heard.
Yeah, he has to. He has to be in that movie. You know, did you
That-
see the pictures of this yet?
That was
Baywatch.
his
I
show.
didn't even know they were making it.
Yeah, they're making a movie, Baywatch movie. Right.
Probably gonna be really good.
I was going to mention out of the top
3D.
3 most famous movie characters of all time,
Uh huh.
Keep going.
Harrison Ford has the top 2 of them.
Yeah.
You know who they are?
Yes,
Indiana
Han
Jones.
Solo and
he comes in at number 3.
and,
Han Solo's number 3.
and it's got to be Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's 2? Jack Sparrow.
No, surely
Thank
not.
God.
James Bond.
James Bond. How does no Bond's
Not
not
we're not talking
character
about
of Bond.
actors that played them. We're
The
talking about the
character.
actual
Okay.
characters in the movies, and
Yeah.
Harrison Ford holds 2 of
I
them.
could have sworn, what's her name, Jessie Spano in the movie Striptease would be.
Oh, God.
You know, you think about it
Not
now,
an
but
action star.
can you picture anybody playing Han Solo or Indiana Jones other than Harrison Ford?
No. He owned
Uh-uh.
those. Owned it.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, well, after 90 years, 50 Cent has unloaded his massive estate in Farmington, Connecticut. After putting the mansion on the market for $18.5 million, 50, it sold for $8 million.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, now the new buyer is planning to convert the 52-room home into an assisted living facility.
That's beautiful. Good for him.
Oh.
Good for the guy buying it, making it assisted living. So
Yeah,
that's
but how
good.
bad is it that that's their only option? You can't bed and breakfast it. You're just going to move a bunch of full retirees.
Maybe he's
into
just
it?
trying to help people. What's bad is 50 Cent lost $10 million.
I know.
Right. Well, how much did he pay for it? I know he was selling it for 18, but I mean, did he pay 18 for it?
He
No,
put-
it doesn't say.
Right.
It says sold it for $8 million. Now, a movie about UFC fighter Ronda Rousey is coming out later this year, and among the revelations is that she lived in shambles in Venice, California, before she made it big. Now, Ronda said of the home, quote, "I'm surprised we didn't invent a new strain of cholera. They were tearing the house down right after we moved out. Now, as soon as we found out that we were like, well, who gives a shit anyway, I was
Sky.
kind of hellish when I moved in.
A little close there.
Shirt,
Close
Sky.
there.
Shirt.
Shiite.
She's losing her shirt, Sky.
All right, and that segment was brought to us too by.
Brought to us by the Gilroy, which is voted Tennessee's 8th best pub. The Gilroy is located in downtown Clarksville at 140 University Avenue and hosts Fat Bottom Trivia, the city's #1 game show, every Thursday night at 8.
Oh, I'm ready for some live music.
Yay.
And now, Brittany, I mean,
Yeah.
you're very talented. You got,
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there's a lion!
Sorry, we gotta.
I
a
don't
joke.
know what's going on there, but we'll pretend it never happened. But Brittany,
Yeah.
what's the first song you want to sing in the show?
It's a song called Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Is this the Jeff Buckley remake of the?
No, this is a song
Cohen?
I wrote with a couple of friends, Jim.
Jim.
and,
I love Jim, by the way.
Zane Jones. Jim Hewish and Zane Jones. And we were all kind of going through a bunch of crap when we wrote it. And
What was the crap? What were you guys going through? Love on the Rocks?
oh, yes, that.
Really?
And
Between you and Jim?
yeah,
What happened?
I mean.
I missed my chance?
Yes.
Oh my, you gotta text
That
me
was
when
like-
you guys were Love on the Rocks.
That was
Oh,
like
no.
3 years ago.
Time travel.
But
What was the problem? What was the problem between you and Jim? Because you two are like like an unbreakable couple,
Oh.
which
No.
pisses me off. No, but I mean, yeah. What was the situation? Was there a trust issue? Was
I think.
he eyeing other girls from Utah or
Maybe it was too
something?
gassy.
I think it was just a lot of like not being ready for
Commitment.
things. Yes, from
Yeah.
both of us. I
Well,
think-
guys have commitment issues.
right.
Okay, it's
Girls
true.
have them too.
No,
Yes.
girls really don't have them as much as guys.
Yes.
do, all right?
Whatever.
I'm telling you, you know, single
We had
is
this
like
conversation on the way out.
like I find myself not lying about wanting a commitment, but not being as upfront as I should be with some ladies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But then you girls, you guys crave it.
Some do.
You guys want babies. You get that
Oh,
biological
good.
clock
No,
ticking.
hashtag no kids, no pets. No.
I mean, I want
No, I love
babies.
animals.
Maybe not tomorrow,
Right.
but
Eventually.
at some point.
So you guys came together and you took your drama and you put it
Yeah.
into lyric.
Yeah. Zane was, I can't remember what Zane was going through, but yeah. It was a pretty.
Menopause.
Yes, he was going through
He
menopause.
was going through menopause.
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 Yeah, menopause.
I felt good about that.
But
That's what he was doing.
But yes, let me tell you, I'm looking forward to this song. I mean, every song that you've done here, I've just enjoyed.
Thank
So,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Without further ado, Brittany Blair.
We all need something to hold on to. We all need a place to land. And we all need something to pull us through. With grace, truth, and a strong hand. In times of trouble, when the clouds roll in and the weight on your shoulders is catching down again. If you believe this too shall pass, maybe then you'll understand. You gotta dance while the music's playing, sing a hallelujah, make your own heaven, leave the pain behind you, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Running in circles makes it hard to stand. Watching all your dreams slip right through your hands. You've seen enough, you get back up, you finally take control. 'Cause you gotten past the point of letting go. Oh yeah, you gotta dance while the music's playing, sing a hallelujah, make your own heaven, leave the pain behind you, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. You gotta dance while the music's playing, sing a hallelujah, make your own heaven, leave the pain behind you, hallelujah. Oh,
Yeah, Brittany Blair.
Thanks.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Way to turn crap into gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
What do they call it? Polishing the turd. You
Yes.
got polish the turd.
You polished that.
Or looking on the bright side.
I mean,
Mark's got your
that's-
microphone turned off, and Anthony turned it on because he's texting somebody.
I know.
I got it on video.
There you go.
Got it on video.
Gotcha.
He almost did the finger, but he was on video, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna give the peace sign. Very good. Very good. But Brittany, what's the last song you want to do here on the show as we get ready to close out?
We're gonna do a song from my EP, Say Goodbye. This song is the first track on it, and it's called You Ain't Him. And I wrote it with two of my old roommates. Some
You
friends.
Ain't Him, and it's
Yeah.
about your current boyfriend, Jim.
No, it's
Oh.
about the dudes that come up to you at the bars.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Do you get that often? I mean, look at you. I mean, you're
I
a
mean,
beautiful woman. I mean,
you're
you got a
really
great
sweet.
personality.
Sounds gorgeous.
Thank you.
You smell good. Well, you could use a little more perfume, but
Hey.
no, it's very good. It's very good.
Oh, thank you.
But I mean, how often does this happen at your shows when the guys are saying, "Hey, baby, how you doing?"
I mean, guys aren't as forward when they're not drunk.
Oh, okay. So the drunks come up to you.
Yeah.
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 Hey, baby.
It's awkward.
You're
it's
hot.
awkward. But it's fine.
Yeah.
I can
It's
handle
part of the
it.
business.
Yeah.
Do you live near here?
Yeah. Where are you from?
I want to go hang out.
There's a party in my pants and
Oh,
you're
I
invited.
haven't gotten that,
no.
thank heavens.
No
Oh,
one does
yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah, that used to be my go-to. But yes, Brittany, I'm looking forward
it all
to this,
makes
and
sense.
I'm a fan of your talent, not just your appearances on the show here, but your live performances.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got a big show coming up in St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
go follow her on Facebook at Brittany Blair. All the links are on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. Look at me, I look like an idiot. I'm here holding two recording
I
devices.
should take a picture.
Yeah.
Like a moron.
It's okay.
But it's for the better of the show. So, did you really take a picture of it? I did my Joe Padula face.
Hey.
But, ladies and gentlemen, here she is once again, Brittany Blair.
I'm sitting the gate and I've heard the lines from your mouth one at a time. But if you want, go ahead and try. Been here before, and from what I've seen, I don't need another James Dean smoke in the dark. Got my morning light. Yeah, I deserve more. Prince Charming knocking at my door, saying, honey, let me in. Been here too long, wondering where you've been. Boy, you ain't here. Go ahead, buy yourself a chance. When on the rocks, two-step dance. I'm not that girl you're praying I am. Spin me around, make me fall, break me down until I crawl, but I won't be crawling back to you. Yeah, I deserve more. Prince Charming knocking at my door, saying, honey, let me in. Been here too long, wondering where you've been. Boy, you ain't here. It's been a real good night, but that don't make you right. Yeah, I deserve more. Prince Charming knocking at my door, saying, honey, let me in. Been here too long, wondering where you've been. Boy, still ain't here.
Brittany Blair, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice, beautiful face.
It's kind of Celtic there. That's pretty cool. You can have a do-do-do-do-do-do. like a no, that's cool.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, yes, that's right. Well, we gotta get
Day.
stepping over me all day today. But yes, Brittany, nice job today.
Thank you.
I mean, you
you.
perform well every time. Bay,
You welcome.
way to go. I didn't. Sky, what'd you learn on the show today?
When you talk a lot.
No. You talk a lot.
You talk a lot.
Well, yeah, it is a show.
Pause.
It is a talk show.
Yeah.
Now, what'd you learn today?
It is your talk show.
All right, what'd you learn today?
That.
Okay. But I'd like to thank Terry Boykin for coming in here today. All right, good times, good people. He's got the Playmaker Basketball Academy. Go check him out tomorrow at 12 o'clock at Clarksville High. That's right. Also, I'd like to thank our USO friends for coming in here today. I like with their mission. They got an event tomorrow also. A lot going on here. Ernesto, where did Ernesto go? Did he leave?
He was scolded.
Mark, where did Ernesto go?
I haven't seen Ernesto since 4 o'clock.
Oh. Uh-oh.
He's around.
You know what? I think he left at 4:20.
He's been
Oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
Want to know what I learned?
What'd you learn today?
You're a
Mark?
snitch.
I'm not a snitch. No.
Sing it like a canary.
I got conned. It's a snitch.
I'm just kidding.
I was a dumb kid back then.
You got conned in the water.
You couldn't help it. That man, he pulled the old rope-a-dope on you.
That's right. He stunned me and then got me. But good week of radio. Good times. Go check out Back Road Brigade. They're at the tap room tonight. Go get your tickets to Altrusa, the Dancing with the Stars, Clarksville. It's tomorrow. My shirt comes off. Yeah, Brittany, my shirt comes off.
Wow. What?
Yeah. I'm doing a dance routine. We're doing Dancing with the Stars, Clarksville.
Yeah, it's like the 90s. He's got a snap shirt. She's going to be like,
Yeah.
Just tune in next week. You'll hear all about it.
I'm sure the video will be posted.
Operation Absolutely. In full effect.
So I do. Honestly, though.
Are you wearing the man thong that you wore in the
I will not be. The microphone's there,
Photos.
Brittany. We can't hear you.
Right, okay,
There you go.
There you are.
Probably
Thong
best
jokes
that they
have to
didn't
be
hear
in
me.
the microphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So slide. But I will be pulling for you to win. Dancing with
Thank
the
you.
Stars, Clarksville.
Thank you,
Just
Mark.
so
I
for the
appreciate
next
that.
year, we can hear something other than about how it was rigged last year.
I agree. I agree. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. Interns, nice job out there today. And yeah, Clarksville. It's supposed to be a good, safe weekend. So let's make that happen. All right. We got to go. It's been an honor. Oh, Bay, you're dropping headphones.
No.
You can't see with
Bay
the
heard
glasses.
420. He's like, I got to get out of here.
Right.
I gotta go to work.
Fast.
That's right. He's got to go to work. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good, safe weekend. Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 Absolutely.
That was a good show.
Good times. Good times. Good conversations.
Quick, stop.
Oh, looks like we might have just got you hired for a job.
Me?
Yeah.
Where?
I was about to be like, damn, that's awesome,
Are you talking
man.
about me? For what?
Someone commented on your live video. Ernesto, where'd you go? Isn't there?